If it's beef, then it's beef. I swear to God, I'ma creep to your Jeep with the heat and put your... Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Little Man Reacts, and we're going to continue our journey with the Insane Clown Posse with the marvelous missing link found with our final song off the album, Dreams of Grandeur. I don't know what to expect. It's only 2 minutes and 54 seconds. As soon as we get done with this song, I'm going to give you guys in the same video my thoughts on the whole album, of what I thought about production wise and where it fits to me in the second deck. But we're going to jump right into it, guys. Before we do, like, comment, subscribe down below. You already know. Let's go, guys.
I was out drinking all night long, riding home when something went gong. There she was, a prostitute. She looked like a druggie, but gosh, she cute. Standing out front of CD Motel, I'm blue out drunk like what the hell. And she was young like 21. I asked her pimp if she could have some fun. How much to keep her with me till dawn? 400 ducats and it was on. He posted up outside the room, guarding his treasure, a certified goon. There we were inside her spot. 5 minutes later, she was smoking a rock, and I was shocked. I just stared, but something burning inside me cared. We talked all night, I passed on fucking, but that glass dick she kept sucking. She was gone, but she was sweet. She was clean, but had funky feet. She said her pimp only feeds her rocks and pays her shit. She can't clean her socks. Together they travel from town to town. He gets paid while she gets down. Behind her life of agonizing, she had a beauty that was hypnotizing. I thought, what if I made her mine? Sent her to rehab on my dime. Cleaned her up, washed her hair. All she needs is someone to care. I could help her escape these streets so mean, and take her home where the sheets are clean. Help her escape that evil devil and upgrade her to life on my level. Asked was she down? She couldn't believe it and started to cry. How do we achieve it? I told her, just escape your room and be out front exactly at noon, and I'll swoop on by and scoop you up. Look for me in my big black truck. She was with it, we had a plan. I said goodbye and I kissed her hand. I was determined when I got home to be there at noon and we'd be gone. I laid my head down with dreams of grandeur. Was she there? I'll never know the answer. I overslept and woke up at 3. Sobered up like, what's wrong with me? I don't want no crackhead fucking sleaze as my girlfriend. Shit, please. I laughed it off and went back to bed. She can have that pimp instead.
What the fuck was I thinking? I don't want no hooker.
He said, I never know, man. I slept at 3. The fuck was I thinking? I love that, guys. Let's go.
I'll never know the answer. I overslept and woke up at 3. Sobered up like, what's wrong with me? I don't want no crackhead fucking sleaze as my girlfriend. Shit, please. I laughed it off and went back to bed. She can have that pimp instead.
What the fuck was I thinking? I don't want no hooker. I was up all night drinking. I thought she was a looker. My delusions of grandeur made me think I could have her. Made me think I could save her. Damn, I was way too faded. Oh, damn, I was way too faded.
Weighs in at about 500 pounds. Please welcome Andre the Giant.
It finally came to Devil's Night, and we all piled up in the 69 Oldsmobile, this big-ass fucking...
Here we see our upchuck eyeball raping the ring girl. I've never seen him follow her before. I hope he's not going to follow her back to the fucking showers.
Alright, guys. Dreams of Grandeur by the Insane Clown Posse. And that finishes our marvelous missing link found album. Guys, this gives me a whole thought of... I love the song, first of all. I love that song. That song to me was phenomenal. It was funny. It was witty. He's like, what the fuck was I thinking, man? Fuck that. She can have the pimp. I'm with him, man. I'm with him. That sounded like a lot of work. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna do an album review, and this is going to connect into Lost as well as Found. Number one, we'll start with the things I didn't like. Okay, I didn't like some of the beat selections in some of these albums, and then I know a lot of people say Young Wicked wasn't involved. I kind of went in and did some research, and from the research I found, it said Young Wicked was involved in most of the tracks on this production. So judging upon that, some I don't like. I don't know. Young Wicked, he's kind of I know him from Axe Murder Boys, but it just kind of it's a one and done. I wouldn't like to see it again, right? Okay, and really that's my most negative thought of the albums. But what I loved about these albums, right? It's almost like how they did with the Wraith and Hell's Pit. You had, your Shangri-La, you had your Hell's Pit, you have your Lost, you have your Found. Same kind of concept, and I really like that because it really touches, like, takes you back into that era if you really think about it. And I really like that. Found, there's tons of positive songs on here, funny songs, glimpses back to the old, Insane Clown Posse from the first deck, right? And then I feel like we get to hear Shaggy is no longer the hype man like that he was anymore. I feel like he's becoming a front runner. Like, it seems like we're hearing a lot more from him, and I like that because I think Shaggy can rap really good. And Violent J's still doing the storytelling, which to me is phenomenal as well. But, if you mention, to a lot of people, if you mention Found, or if you mention, Lost, the Marvelous Missing Link albums, these are a lot of people's, they're okay. They're okay. I mean, like, you can go online. I bought both of these albums for $5 a piece. So now I'm really excited because I can listen to the albums in the car. We react to them first, and then I listen to them later. But guys, I really like the concept of what they did here. Like, I'm Falling Apart was like one of my favorite songs off the Lost album. The Neighbors Are Fighting, that was really solid song, especially the one that wasn't on here, the remix one, but it's, that one was dope as well. I'm Sweet on the Found album was awesome. I Fucked a Cop, I really liked that one. It kind of balances each other out. They kind of got low points, both got low points in a way, but the low points are equally balanced out to make these albums pretty good. Here in about 15 years, people will say these albums was classics. They was the best that they put out. I know that it always happens in time, but I really liked them. I really enjoyed both albums, and I'm glad that I own both albums, and I'm glad now that I can finally listen to those albums. And all in all, guys, this was solid. Would I rank it the best two albums on the second deck? No. I really I don't know. The Bang Pow Boom was definitely better than the Marvelous Missing Link albums. But that's just my own opinion. You guys have your own opinion, but we went through both of these albums, and I loved every minute of it, guys. It just makes me want more ICP and more ICP and more ICP. Very, very solid, guys. I loved every moment about it. I love reading your guys' comments. The one thing about everybody that's juggalos, you guys always respect what I think. You guys, may have a different opinion from me, but you don't kill me about it. You don't kill me. You don't come in the comments, and you guys don't say, oh, man, you did this. You better research this. You better do that. You guys are always solid with me, and I really appreciate that, man. Thank you guys so much. Down in these comments, do me a favor. What album's next, guys? Let me know down in the comments. Are we going to jump into another Joker's card? Or should we dive in the Marvelous Missing Link, the outtakes? I'd done a couple songs there. Let me know down in the comments. Hatchets for Marvelous Missing Link outtakes, or Clown Love for the next Joker's card. Thank you guys so much, man. Down in the comments. I can't wait to see those hatchets or Clown Loves. Whoop, whoop.
Grew up out the 80s and I ain't even trying to vent. Daddy gone, mama wrong, same story how it went. Moving dope, I was hustling in them cold streets. Grandma did what she could, but Christmas always missed me. I ain't tripping, no, I done felt blessed. God put me through them rough days, it was a test.